my channel. It's Bonnie here. Happy New Year to everyone. We finally made it. 2020 is in the past and never again. I'm pretty sure many of you can relate to that feeling. It was a rough year for everybody. I'm so glad it's over. And now, I want to kick off this year with a brand new skincare video. A little background on my skin. I have very dry and sensitive skin, so I have a few tricks that I always use to make sure that my skin is hydrated and healthy. And I want to share those tips with you guys today. And I also want to mention that I'm not a dermatologist, I am not a professional. These are strictly my own experience, so it might not work for you. I mean, after all, I'm just an Asian girl who likes bubble tea and skincare. And let's get started. Tip number 1, always wear sunscreen. And I know that this is not news to you guys. You guys have heard it before. So why is it important? The reason why sunscreen is important is because it protects us from sun damage. And that includes dark spots, sunspots, and not to mention skin cancer. And if that's not convincing enough, take a look at this photo right here. Now, this is a photo of a truck driver who never wore sunscreen on the job. Half of his face was always exposed to the sun and the other half was not. So can you tell me which side of his face was exposed to the sun? If you said the right side, then you're correct. He never wore sunscreen, and this is the result of sun damage on his right side. His left side is rather smooth in comparison. His right side is so wrinkly and is so damaged, it doesn't even look like it belongs to the same person. That's why I urge you guys to wear sunscreen every day so your face doesn't end up looking like his right side. And some of you might say, well, if it's raining or snowing, I don't see the sun, should I still wear sunscreen? And the answer is absolutely yes. Just because you don't see the sun rays doesn't mean it's not there. The sun is there every single day, whether we see it or not. It's literally keeping us all alive. So just the fact that you don't see it on a rainy or cloudy day, it doesn't mean that it's not there. The sun rays can still damage your skin, which is why we need to wear sunscreen every day to protect ourselves. And now I recommend SPF 50, which offers 98% protection against the sun, which is the highest protection available. So please go out there and get yourself a sunscreen and wear it every day. It's for your own good. And now, tip number 2. Never dry your face with a towel. And I know this might sound weird for some people. After washing your face, you naturally reach out for a towel and pat your face dry. However, there are lots of bacteria growing on that towel that you use. It doesn't matter if you wash it once in a while, bacteria build up every single day, which is why I recommend you just let your face air dry after washing. And the reason why I don't recommend drying your face with a towel is because there are lots of bacteria growing on the towel, and you rubbing your face into that bacteria infected towel will give you irritation and breakouts. So it's better to let your face air dry. What I do right now is after washing my face, I let my face air dry for about 20 seconds, and then I start applying my toner, my serum, and other skincare products. And you do not want to wait until your skin is completely dry before applying products. This is because dry skin does not absorb ingredients as well as damp, wet skin. So you want to make sure your skin is slightly damp, slightly wet from washing, and then you can start applying skincare products. Now, tip number 3. Wash your pillowcase once a week. This is important because you get in contact with your pillowcase every single night for multiple hours, where your excess oil, dead skin cells that's sitting on your face all day, gets transferred to your pillowcase, and that will accumulate over time. So if you don't wash your pillowcase, those same nasty stuff will come back to your face when you're sleeping. So that's why I recommend everyone to wash your pillowcase about once a week or once every 2 weeks to make sure that it's clean. The key thing is to make sure that anything that gets in contact with our face is clean. So what I do is that every week when I do laundry, I just throw in my pillowcase with the rest of my clothes, and that's it. It's simple as that. And that is tip number 4. Drink more water. It is recommended that we drink about 8 cups of water every day. Now, if you can't reach that, at least drink about 6. The reason why this is important is because water can help us flush out our toxins in the body, and these toxins are the things that make our skin look very dull. Therefore, you will not have a healthy, glowy skin if you're dehydrated all the time. And I know not everyone can remember to drink water all the time, which is why I recommend you guys to download an app that can remind you to drink water once in a while. That way you will never forget. It is important to know that you should not just be drinking water when you're feeling thirsty. You should consistently drink water every half an hour or every hour. That way your body will never be dehydrated. And dehydrated bodies cannot give you a healthy, glowy skin. Tip number 5, exfoliate your skin regularly. And I recommend people with sensitive skin to exfoliate once a week or once every 2 weeks. But for people with normal to oily skin, you should definitely exfoliate once a week. And the reason why this step is so important is because exfoliating will remove any dirt and dead skin cells on your face. And it stops them from going deeper into your pores, which can cause blackheads and whiteheads. Exfoliating your skin can also help skincare products to penetrate deeper into your skin. When something that's rich in nourishing ingredients penetrate deeper, it's able to work more effectively. And exfoliating can also help with even skin tone. It helps to get rid of acne scars, dark spots, and hyperpigmentation. It will break down dry and dead skin while smoothing out the texture of your skin, which will help your skin appear more even-toned over time. So that's it for my skincare tips. I will be sharing more skincare products, skincare routines with you guys in the future. Feel free to leave me a comment below to let me know what your skincare secrets are. And I'll see you guys in the next video.